is our heavy rains in Sindh and Balochistan. 300 above people has died. That is mistake of our government. Government is sleeping. That is government is not sensory with us, with poor people. That is not helping. Many people are live on the roads. His life, that is government is not senses to poor peoples, and many people are that is died from waters. That is not government is not found his dead bodies. That is mistakes of a government. In this range is in 300 above people is died. Sindh and Balochistan, that is not helping government, only help public. Qadir Chandio is that times help of Sindhi people. That is a private man, and Halim Adil Sheikh, that is help. That is in Sindh's province of
Talking about the trending issue that is happening around the country, mostly in Sindh and Balochistan. So the disaster which is happening right now in Pakistan is rain. So for other countries it is not a big disaster which we can say, but for our country people it is a big disaster than a eruption of volcano. So that we are talking about rain, it is creating havoc in countries or in little cities, districts, and as you can see in many like Sindh, in Balochistan, many people have died of it. So when people try to help them like JDC, they try to help them by spreading awareness, but what happens, you will get calls in the night time that we will assassinate you when you are sleeping. So they try to threaten the people by calling them that why are you spreading awareness, why are you doing these kind of things when you are not getting paid. These calls are done by the people who are in government or the rich people. So there is no way that a person can spread awareness through their acts, which is good for the poor people.
Benefits of recent rains. If you see in our country, there are 45 plus districts which are destroying by rainfall due to rainfall, because there is no any responsibility of our government. The government do not provide the facilities to the people that he save from rainfall, and there are many people who are displacing by their homes. We can say that they are called homeless people, and the government do not give the tents. The government do not give the food, and but the common people give the food, but it is not work of common people, it is a work of government people. But the Sayyid Murad Ali Shah of CM of Sindh is saying that there are 10 million plus homes are destroying, and there are 10 million plus lands are destroying by the rainfall. But what are you doing? Means the government do not doing any action. The government do not do.
That means recent rain. So means that it is the means I know very well that about this thing, that rain is not means beneficial for everyone and not good for everyone, because there is the many poor persons and they don't have the means food to eat and means good home to means live. So means they have only the just head of mud for live. So means if it's a heavy rain, then means heads of mud then means collide into the water and the broken into the water and the falling into the water. So means they are means poor peoples come on the road to live. So that means then I want to giving my personal example, that means yesterday in our locality people are means collect the money which each other, and means they provide the food for them. So means so actually this is a very wrong decision of our means locality persons, because it is all the means responsibility of our means governments, but because our governments are not means
we are suffering from many things like drainage, sewage, with no electricity, destruction of the homes. We cannot go anywhere because of the destruction of the homes. According to my experience, and that these are the responsibilities of government. They must provide food items like rice or flour to the normal people. They must provide sheets, plastic sheets to the normal people, that they cover their homes. We pay taxes to them. After remarkable efforts, government give money to the higher ranking peoples like DCs and assistant commissioners. They saw that normal peoples are helping to the flood affected men. Then they said let them. Why we worried them? Every single day we watch a fighting between a normal peoples or a police officer in front of a DC office, because they are asking for their rights, and instead of giving them, they worried them. They talk about them. That's all.